name's Amanda. This is my business, Jak Savage Fashion. I create crowns and headpieces.
Where do you draw the inspiration for the headpieces from?
You know, I'm going to tell you a whole story.
Yes.
So I started with mermaid crowns, and I used to work in a vintage and costume boutique. And my boss really encouraged me to get into like the Burning Man scene. And from there, I started using animal pieces, more bones than anything. And really when I found antlers and ears is when things took off. I love the organic nature of the beauty of an animal and really having that be a piece of what you can become. And so you can become more this inner beast that, you know, that you feel most days, if that makes sense.
You seem like a really mellow person, and then hearing you talk about becoming a beast, how does that work?
So outside of this, in my everyday life, I'm an extreme introvert, and through years of costuming, dressing up for Halloween and stuff, working at this costume shop, like I developed this different persona that when I put on a headpiece, I change completely. This is not my normal, like, everyday me. This is I'm going out in the world and changing my appearance and being the most ferocity that I could be.
So you put on a costume to interact with the public?
100%.
How long does it take you to put together an average piece? I mean, some of them are very elaborate, and then some are more elaborate than others. What's the average run time?
So there's a lot of drying time in between painting or gluing or whatever. And so I'm usually working on about 10 pieces at a time throughout the span of a week to 10 days. But it collectively, like a piece like this may take me 6 hours, where a piece like this maybe took me an hour.
So how has your art progressed over the last 10 years?
So it used to be very whimsy and cute, a lot of like fake horns that I would do out of clay, a lot of silk flowers. But once I discovered bones, like it really took off from there to where it's more organic and more of the earth, and more where I started using even real flowers, and like I wanted to source things from the earth so they were more organic.
Where do you source the stuff from? Do you go on hikes and find the bones, or do you have someone you go to?
I have taxidermy friends who I source a lot of my stuff from.
Are you based in Las Vegas here?
No, I'm out of Sacramento, California.
And how do people find your business?
Aside from networking at events like this,
Yeah.
They can find me on Instagram. My handle is _Jak, JAK, Savage Fashion _.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching Untitled Interview. If you liked the conversation you just watched, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested, there's lots more just like that right here.